So I wrote this book with the idea that I could create a, let's say, source material for people who are living as Noahides to share or to tell them that they're not alone. What I've noticed is, speaking with quite a number of Noahide people, that it's not easy to live your life as a Noahide because, there's just not a really large community of people. And especially in the United States, it's a very large country. People are spread out all over the place. And another thing that I realized and noticed is that a lot of people come from Christianity who then become Noahides. And a lot of people, they were very deep into the church. They were raised in the church. And so they were used to having a large community. Their family was part of the church and their friends. And the moment that they started learning more about the Hebrew Bible, they started raising questions. And then eventually that led them to step away from their church and religion altogether. But by taking that step, they lost their friends, they lost their community, and now they're on their own. And maybe they're literally on their own, or they're on their own with their family and maybe young children. But typically, there's no other Noahide families or community around them. And so when I was speaking with these people, I thought, you know what, I want to gather stories of other Noahides who are going through a similar process. And I want them to be able to learn that they're not by themselves, not alone. And I also want to have the book contain resources and information, not only books, but also, people dealing with the question of, I have little kids, how do I raise them? What school do I send them to? If the Noahides cannot homeschool their children, how do you deal with that? Do you send them to a public school and then the kids are almost forced to celebrate Christmas and Easter and all these holidays that Noahides no longer celebrate or find valuable? So the book really is to help other Noahides to learn that there are more people like us out there. And it also contains a lot of resources like books and websites and names of rabbis who focus on Noahide teachings. Every interview that I've done, at the end there are key lessons that come out of the lived experience of all these people. These lessons are more universal, so you can actually, when you read their story and then you read the lessons, you can learn from that and find maybe wisdom and valuable information in that. So that's the whole goal of the book, and hopefully the Noahide laws and the Torah wisdom spreads and touches other people.